Hello friends, I am BoxHub. Are you tired of this Hyde champion dashing up on you and backdashing and collecting 4K because you teched? Well, maybe you should be better at the video game, but the good news is that you can do that too. So, all you need is a gem, and a good combo. Let me show you the combo. Okay, so the bread and butter of what you're doing is dash B, because it's like plus 14, and if it hits, you try and hit confirm, you're holding up, and you're pressing back down to press 2C if they block. You have about 30 frames to hit confirm, so it's actually fairly lenient, but it is something that you have to do. Okay, so here's our go-to mid-screen route. Note that we're doing neutral jump here. That will make us a lot more consistent. We're also doing some micro dashes before our JA and after it. That will also just help with consistency here. Now I want to show lazy routes or suboptimal routes off of each gem detonation starter, just in case you don't get that hit confirmed for whatever reason. Now we're going to the corner. Here's where our damage gets even better. Here, I don't quite feel the need to micro dash as much. I think it's fine. And a lazy route for the same thing. Note I'm doing JA here. We're ending in what's called Satellus, and this lets us set up some pressure afterwards pretty safely. By safely, I mean at least this is disjointed and very plus on block, so you at least won't have to deal with DPs from them. Now there are times when you really don't want to dash up and backdash. Here's where rising JA comes into play, and I would recommend inputting it as AD, just in case you do it a little bit late, you don't want to accidentally get thrown. And that also goes into the same sort of setup. Now if they veil off, yeah, that would be the point where backdash would have been more useful. There's also flash kick to consider, but it's honestly not a bad trade. Okay, extra credit shenanigans. There's this setup in the corner here. If you set the gem behind the corner in 5B, you're quite plus. Plus enough to sneak in a drill without getting mashed. Or you can 2C and then drill anyways, because you're a jerk. Now, you can pick this up exactly the same way as you do your corner dash B. And this is still okay damage. But if you would like to optimize this, you can also push this over to 4K. Notice you're doing a levitate here. You're gonna have to practice that one. That one is pretty tricky, and this is about as difficult as it gets. Okay, and on a final note, yes, you can also use 5C for these starters, and yes, it's also a 4K starter, but the thing is, you are so very rarely going to actually get 5C from a shimmy. You're not going to get it after baiting mail off or a DP, because generally speaking those things will destroy the gem, so you won't be able to 5C. You can do it in neutral. I will go ahead and link the route in the description from the creator. I believe this is all created by Daniel-san. I hope I pronounced that better than I did at EVO 2019. I'm so sorry. Go ahead and give that account that I link a follow. They do some really good stuff. That's all I got for you. We've got the Ogre trailer in 3 days. I think that things are going to pick up quite a bit. I really wanted to get this done before then, just in case that consumes a lot of my free time and I don't come back to that very much. So, looking forward to that. See y'all.